You see what I realize? You see when someone's famous, I'm gonna talk about this Ghetts thing, I'm gonna break it down. Bro, you see the amount of calls that I've received? I've had calls at 5 in the morning of man screaming down the phone. Like, I'm not gonna mention it. He's a huge influencer, famous person. A man is screaming down the phone. I ain't even spoke to a man in like 18 months. I don't speak to him. We don't follow each other. A man has rang me screaming down the phone. Take down that video of Ghetts. Take down that video of Ghetts now. Take it down. No? What you mean, take it down? Bro, in my head, I was like, bro, I understand a man's drunk. Man's drinking. He's drunk. He's phoned me at 5 in the morning, scream down the phone. I'm saying, bro, like, I don't fall in line for none of you industry people. I don't fall in line for none of these people. I do what I feel is right. Yeah. I speak out. R.I.P. my brother Cadet. Get me? It doesn't matter who this could have been. I would have had the exact same energy and spoke out. I'm not a sheep. I'm not someone that shies away. I'm not a part of this industry here that, because listen, it's unfortunate. Listen, before this, Ghetts was a great role model of what he done, how we made that transition. Get me? I've seen this. We've all seen the video. I didn't put the video. I didn't play the video. The videos, whoever can't play the video is insensitive. Do you know what I mean? Has some decorum, and blog pages can post it because they're blog pages. There's no face to it. Do you know what I mean? But we've seen the video. The video's out there. Everyone's seen the video, you can see. And I had a mad debate on TikTok live, you get me? Because another man, I'm not going to throw him under the bus, was like, the boy that passed, R.I.P. to him and his family, he wasn't looking, he didn't look left and right, he just walked out on the road like it was his fault or the person, do you know what I mean? Like it was their fault. What are you talking about? Then you had to watch the video, like, my man even tried to run. He saw a car coming, even tried to run, and it was kalas. And people was trying their best to, let's cut the crap, innit? Let's just cut the crap here, innit? You get me? When a man was celebrating something, got in the car, and it just went left. And I'm about to show you a lot of things that's gone viral on TikTok. And I left it to go viral. I left it, because I think, I'm going to wake up in the morning, and we can see. I don't want you lot to be like, I was just trying to send a man Joe. No, this thing is a big thing. This is a mad famous person from our culture. And obviously anyone that don't know who I'm talking about the brother Ghetts, you get me? And everyone's seen that, bro, you get me? And even before I even play it, I want to play this, you get me? Because everyone's seen the video and the backstory. The video, my man done a hit and run and he left the scene. Left the scene, gone. Understand that? So I'm going to play this brother here. This is a powerful brother. I want you to listen to this and listen to what he's saying.
Popularity cannot come before accountability. And popularity cannot come before integrity.
I want people to understand this and take this in. Did you hear what he said? Popularity can't come before accountability. So when man, and I realize how, this is my brother's, forget who it is. You can't police me. Do you know what? Man's getting threatened, bro. If you don't take down this thing, I'm going to get all your socials destroyed. And bro, I'm a Muslim. Alhamdulillah, bro. I have Islam. La ilaha illallah na Muhammad Rasulullah. Whatever, bro. You get me? Like, I'm not going to pass with this, bro. Whatever's meant to be is the qadar. It's meant to be. I want you to understand that. If it's not meant to be, I start again. We heard the story of GRM, Graham Daly. They lost their channel, they start again. Look where they are now, and it makes sense. I'm going to get to GRM later on, because I know what you lot are doing anyway. But it's like, but what I realized, I started feeling it raw. Like, hold on. The powerful forces now are coming in like, guys, bro, listen, separately, this is not no religious war, but I walk with God, bro. You get me? And whatever's meant to be, it was the qadar, it was meant to be. So please, don't ever feel like you can threaten me with anything. You get me? But anyway,
let's discuss this. By now you've all seen the video, and it's horrible. And granted, mistakes can be made, but experience isn't what happens to a man, it's what a man does with what happens to him. And you drove off, brother. Like, you drove off and left the man for dead. Simple. Not only did you drive off, when you sobered up, it's my understanding the guy didn't die for a week. So when you sobered up, you still haven't said to yourself, all right, you know what? My conscience kicked in. Let me present myself. So even after you sobered up.
This is what man needs to cut the crap, bro. Yeah, yes, cut the crap. Just cut the crap. You get me? I'm not one of them, bro. You can't police me or silence me. Just cut the crap. That's it. Whoever my people are, my people. Just cut the crap.
Even after you've come to your senses, you still haven't taken accountability. This is why I say that popularity cannot come before accountability. And we always get that confused. Why? Just because someone's popular, all of a sudden it doesn't matter about their actions. It really does. I just made a video about texting and driving the other day. Now the truth is, I've never really taken to this brother. Oh, Beans, it's easy to say that now, he's on...
And you know what? To be honest, that's people's energy. Like, he's just being real. And we need more brothers like this, just to say it how it is. Because man's basically, and this is what I was going through, and I started realizing, like, and this is why I go on this journey alone. Like, bro, please, I ain't none of you lot's friends. Bro, please, you don't need to chat to me. You don't pay my bills. I don't need no accolades from you lot. Do you know what I mean? I don't need nothing from you lot. Please, respectfully, it's something I want to speak on, and something that is mad. RIP my brother Cadet. So man has lost a brother here, yeah, on the back of a drunk driver, bro. A drunk driver, you get me? And the drunk driver, oh yeah, he got 4 years, 8 months. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So, bro, you lot have some shame, bro. Have some shame in the comments. Have some shame, bro. Have some decorum, because if it was your mum or your dad or your brother or your sister, bro, you'll be thinking totally different, bro. You get me? Don't ever, people, I couldn't believe it. 5 in the morning, I'm arguing with a man where it's like, bro, hold on. I'm thinking like, this is why it's mad. And this is what's made me, I've learned. Because if it was like last week or a couple of weeks ago, I would have just made the video and put that person on blast. Like, don't ever. But in my head, I'm like, nah. I'm trying to build things up. I'm showing I don't sit on the fence. I'm just saying how I feel with this. You get me? I'm very vocal about this. But at the same time, it's like, have some shame, bro. Have some shame. He wouldn't have made a video about you. Have some shame, bro.
Man, that's the truth. I've never taken to him. But lately, the things that he's been doing and saying, you'd have to be an absolute hater to not want to see him do more. How?
And he's basically saying this is what happens with man. You get me? When someone's doing so well, he's saying, bro, like, sick, bro, what you're doing, bro. I respect it.
Different would the conversation been if you stayed on the scene? How different would the conversation been if you consoled the family, used your influence to, you know, it's early stages, but use your influence to, you know, I made a mistake. I fucked up. Hug the family, pay for the funeral costs, do something like that. But all he done was think about himself. And the fact that he drove off tells me everything I need to know about a man. But what good is it if you gain the world and lose other parts of yourself? So to wrap this up, it is a shame what's going on. It is a shame what happened. And yes, I don't want to see nobody die. And at the same time, I don't want to see nobody go to prison, especially when you're doing so good. But remember, experience is not what happens to a man. Experience is what a man does with what happens to him. I've fallen myself. You've seen me fall. But it's not about how you fall, it's about how you get up. And when things like this happen, it's about doing the right thing, man. Yeah, nobody wants to go to prison.
And it's facts, bro. When things like this happen, it's about doing the right thing. Doing the right thing. Get me? So driving was a trigger, or driving mad, or drink driving, what? Like, this is areas that was a trigger that maybe he needed to work on.
Granted. And I always used to tell prison officers in prison, don't laugh at people. Why? Because it could happen to you. Simply, like this. I always used to use this example, and it's happened to someone. So let's take heed of this, man. Let's take heed. Hear me now, because who don't hear must feel, and who does hear will heal. Positive is a new gangster. Popularity cannot come before accountability.
I want you lot to understand that. And this is what the brother, I'm going to go to his page because it's very powerful. Make sure you drop him a follow. You get me? Doing them great things, youth work, great. So I look forward to connecting with the brother Beans. Get me? I just come across his page. I followed him. I've seen his videos about. So I look forward to connecting with him, doing powerful stuff. But let's get into this as well. Cut the crap. We've seen what's been going on. We've seen what's been going viral as well. Lyrics. It's like he spoke lyrics into existence. Like this is what he made a video. He made a song 4 or 5 years ago, and he speaks about drink driving and what would happen and what we would do. And bro, it's online, guys. So please don't be mad at me. It's online. And literally the whole world's sending it to me. You get me? So let's play this one just so we can see and you can take this one in. Yeah, rapper gets charged after man killed in. You get me? You see what it is, anyway.
What's the reason he's being detained then?
I was Dave, that was evident. Still no evidence. Whip still elegant. You think I'm gonna do a stretch? You misspelled measurements. All you niggas mad, you think that this else anything. I'm in more trouble with the missus, that's what's worrying. Right now, my solicitors are huddling. Team talk, no bail conditions. That's the free walk, no cell position. When I leave court, tell my niggas keep cool. You know what G do? I just buy a new whip on empty and refuel. Flashback, I recall.
Bro, it's so crazy. And he's made this song like 4 or 5 years ago, bro. Like he's the power of the tongue. He spoke this to existence, bro. Crazy.
First time I got nicked 13 handcuffed in front of a pack of people. I own the fuck up like air what? Yeah what? If I was drink driving, you know I wouldn't dare stop. It would have been a motherfucking full on chase. The passy nose on the look on face. Left, right.
Listen to that, bro. Huh?
In front of a pack of people. I own the fuck up like air what? Yeah what? If I was drink driving, you know I wouldn't dare stop. It would have been a motherfucking full on chase. The passy nose on the look on face. Left, right, skirt, reverse, push.
Bro, come on, guys, man. What the hell is going on? Huh? 4 or 5. The power of the tongue. The power of the tongue. You got to speak things to existence, bro. You got to be a savage with this thing and not be negative. Man's making a song talking about his whole case. Then he's talking about 5 years ago. If I was drink driving, I ain't stopping and skirt reverse. Now look, bro. It's madness.
On break, jump out on foot and pray. Lord have mercy on my soul, please forgive me. I never let him take away anything that you give me. Idle hands do the devil's work, I'm getting busy. Shining too bright, they're trying to dim me. You with me? Ha ha ha, banter on me. Cold in the cell.
Crazy, bro. And you got to listen to this breakdown, what this brother has put here, man. Big shout out to us. I just come across his page as well. You got to listen to this breakdown.
I've just watched the alleged CCTV footage of Ghetts involved in that accident. And if that is the case and that is him, I cannot believe what I've just seen. First of all, above everything, rest in peace to that young man. Condolences to your family. I'm sure his name will come out and you can be honoured properly. But yeah, that's the first thing above anything else. The second thing is, whether he's drunk or sober, the fact he didn't stop hitting someone at that speed, again, if that is the real footage, that is inexcusable. There's no way that you can even talk your way out of that situation. Now, interestingly, a few years ago, he put out a song called Where's Ghetts, which had some video footage of the police questioning him about a road incident again. Obviously, nothing this serious, but he put a lot of...
So a lot of people are online and they're getting confused with this here. And it's an old footage. It's like 5 years old. People think it's happened now, like he just got arrested. This is an old footage.
Obviously, yeah. I come. Yeah, I owned the car. I wasn't driving. Yeah. These times they've stopped me because I've come back to talk to them. So they've just stopped me and grabbed me.
So what's the reason he's being detained then? Have you asked him why you're being detained?
Like I said, mate, he can tell you. I don't
have you asked him why you're being
saying
detained?
that I'm being detained because in suspicion on.
So basically, he's being detained on the back of years ago drink driving. Like this is an old video. It's not new. So I'm just trying to just, so you lot piece it together. You understand it. You see that it's not a new video. It's old. Anyway.
A lot of that energy into the song and a lot of kind of cocky energy, which is not like him because he's grown a lot as a person, as a musician. You can see the growth and you can see in his subject matter even or hear that he's come a long way, which is why this is even more surprising. He's one of my GOATs. He's a UK GOAT, there's no doubt. But anyway, fast forward into that song, about 1 minute 48, I think it is. He's talking about what he'd do if the police were chasing him and how fast he'd go, how reckless he would be, and really bragging about it.
On the fuck up like air, what? Yeah, what? If I was drink driving, you know I wouldn't dare stop. It would have been a motherfucking full-on chase. The passy nose on the look on face. Left, right.
You see about the internet, yeah? One thing with the internet, you see when everything comes out, bro, you lot can erase things, take things down, but people will always be aware or see things or watch things and bring it up, and there'll be clips going around, and you get me? And GRM, yeah, there's a few people, or a lot of the cultures raised a few matters, like they want to know a few things, but I'll get to you lot in a minute.
Reverse, push on brake, jump out on foot and pray. Lord have mercy on my soul, please forgive me.
And it's just power of the tongue. I always say this with the musicians, with rappers especially. They talk themselves into death, they talk themselves into jail, and he has spoken himself into a situation that he's currently in now, pretty much. Even back then saying he would misspell measurement if you think of getting a sentence, something along those lines, like a double entendre. But being cocky about not getting a sentence, well, now you might be facing life. Now, this isn't an I told you so situation.
It's crazy. Obviously, he's not facing life. You get me? I want everyone to understand that it wasn't intentional. You know what I mean? Regardless of anything, you're not gonna get done for. He's not gonna, do you know what I mean? Go prison for murder, manslaughter, yeah, death by the. Like, you see the charge anyway. So, you know what I'm trying to say? 8 years, 10 years, 6.5. Get me? Because it's Ghetts. Maybe not 12 because the footage sees that he ran off. Do you know what I mean? This evidence here, this is going to get played in court. This music thing, this is an aggravated feature. Bro, I'm just saying how it is. It's not hiding. I'll show you shortly anyway.
Or something along those lines. It's really not, because someone's lost their life. It's really serious. But more to highlight the power of the tongue, and also being careful. We all drive cars. Some of us like to speed, go a bit quicker, but we really need to be careful, because you could ruin your own life and take someone else's all at the same time. Rest in peace to that young man. When your name comes out, you can be honored correctly. And yeah, this is just a really, really sad situation. 2025 is starting to feel even crazier, and we're at the back end of the year. So hopefully nothing else crazy happens. But yeah, rest in peace to him, and I guess more details will come.
Yeah, rest in peace to the brother, man. Yeah, it's mad. It's just madness. And even like, remember, like, these lot are reacting to these.
Guys, style, man. I own the fuck up like air, what? Yeah, what? If I was drink driving, you know I wouldn't dare stop.
Like, it's mad. And if you go to it, guys, just so you know, look, bro,
Air, what? Yeah, what? If I was drink driving, you know I wouldn't dare stop.
it's all over. Like, that's it. And obviously, a lot of people that they raised a lot of like concerns with GRM. Obviously, they're basically saying posty GRM is covering up things with Ghetts, because obviously, bro, where's the thoughts in the Ackhiii? Where's his interview? And in his interview, there was things that was said. But anyway.
First time I ever saw that Risky Roads freestyle and realized how good a UK MC could be. And just being able to witness that inspired me to kind of start doing what I'm doing now.
Bro,
Do you get what I'm saying?
you, see?
Don't call me, I'll call you.
Oh, didn't want to play that, guys. Obviously, you get me? That's the actual video. That's why I baited. But, and obviously, a lot of people, obviously, I thought, okay, let me just do some. Surely, obviously, Ghetts his thoughts in the Ackhiii is up. But I realize, yeah, his thoughts in the Ackhiii is not up. it's been taken down. GRM, what's going on, bro? What Posty? What's the cover up here? What's going on? And I remember people in the comments and that. Get me? Someone put this in the comments and someone put, bro, whoever's seen Ghetts thoughts in the Cully, Ghetts drives like a madman. Even Posty was a bit scared and he's talking about how he drives and he did say he can't drive slow. And now the interview has been taken down. RIP to the young man who lost his life. I want to play this video just before I wrap up, just so you guys are aware, man. And take this one in again.
And popularity could not come before integrity. Let's discuss this. By now you've all seen the video. And it's horrible. And granted, mistakes can be made, but experience isn't what happens to a man, it's what a man does with what happens to him. And you drove off, brother. Like, you drove off and left the man for dead. Simple. Not only did you drive off, when you sobered up, it's my understanding the guy didn't die for a week. So when you sobered up, you still haven't said to yourself, all right, you know what? My conscience kicked in. Let me present myself. So even after you sobered up, even after you've come to your senses, you still haven't taken accountability.
This is why there needs to be a balance in our culture. You get me? There has to be a balance in our culture, because you will start seeing these people that control media and that things will get to put into force. And it's like, okay, no problem. But if that was your daughter or your son or whatnot, that's it. People need to take accountability. Right? Now, what's the issues here? You done a hit and run, bro. You done a hit and run. The person didn't die on the scene. You get me? You, like, if possibly you stopped your car and helped and whatnot, that person could still be alive. Period. I'm just saying it. So, and it is what it is. And my opinion is my opinion, but the culture, UK industry, I'm not one of you lot, bro. Respectfully. So whether you agree with me, don't agree with me, if this was your son or your daughter, you would agree with me. You would be sitting by my side and you would be like, thank you for that. So please, just remember that. I'm going to say that. If that was your son or your daughter, you would agree with me, but you don't agree with me because it's not. And like what I said in my video before, I said, doesn't matter if you're a famous person or not. Everyone's life is equal. Equal. I'm going to finish it off like that. But it just goes to prove you got all these weird, get me? They're covering up things, you get me? We see things, man. People see it, everyone sees it. But anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Peace.